Alright, people, this is the YouTube Samurai, and I'm here to give you some quotes today. Well, samurai quotes by the greatest samurai in Japan, Miyamoto Musashi. This one is really good. You can only fight the way you practice, Miyamoto Musashi. It may seem difficult at first, but everything is difficult at first. In fighting and in everyday life, you should be determined, though calm, meet the situation without tenseness, yet not recklessly. Your spirit settled, yet unbiased. An elevated spirit is weak, and a low spirit is weak. Do not let the enemy see your spirit, Miyamoto Musashi. There is nothing outside of yourself that can ever enable you to get better, stronger, richer, quicker, or smarter. Everything is within. Everything exists. Seek nothing outside yourself. Miyamoto Musashi. Under the sword lifted high, there is hell making you tremble. But go ahead, you have the land of bliss. Miyamoto Musashi. This one is actually not by Miyamoto Musashi, but this is actually the creed that the samurai lived by. This is part of the code, but this is their creed. Listen to it. I choose to live by choice, not by chance. To be motivated, not manipulated. To be used, not use. To make changes and not excuses. To excel, not complete. I choose self-esteem, not self-pity. I choose to listen to my inner voice, not to the random opinions of others. I choose to do the things that you won't, so I can continue to do the things you can't. This is another quote by Miyamoto Musashi. In battle, if you make your opponent flinch, you've won. I've already won. If you wish to control others, you must first control yourself. Reiterate that because in my other video that I said that well, I think both people said it. Miyamoto got it from the Code of the Samurai. You cannot wish to control others if you must first control yourself. That's what I meant. If you wish to control others, you must first control yourself. There's another one. That's another one. You must understand that there is more than one path to the top of the mountain. You must understand that that's another one. That's the same one. That's the same one. 1,000 days of lessons for discipline. 10,000 days of lessons for mastery. Think lightly of yourself and deeply of the world. Miyamoto Musashi. You win battles by knowing the enemy's timing and using a timing which the enemy did not expect. Just read that one. All men are the same concept for their own belief in their beliefs' own selves, regardless of what others may think of them. Do not regret what is done. Miyamoto Musashi. All men, I just read this too. Read that too. Step by step, walk the 1,000-mile road. Polish your wisdom, learn public justice, distinguish between good and evil, study the ways of different arts, one by one. This is, if you want to read all this yourself, I don't. I mean, it's up there, so. If you train hard enough, you can achieve crushing power. The ultimate aim of martial arts is not having to use them. There you go. It is difficult to understand the universe if you only study one planet. Why, in the presence of death, do we then seek the meaning of life? That's really good, but it's not by Miyamoto. This one is actually pretty good. It says, this is the way for men who want to learn my strategy. Do not think this honestly. The way is in training. Become acquainted with every art. Know the ways of professions. Distinguish between gain and loss and worldly matters. Develop intuitive justice and understanding for everything. Perceive those things which cannot be seen. Pay attention even to trifles. Do nothing which is of no use. Okay. In large-scale strategy, it is beneficial to strike at the corners of the enemy's force. If the corners are overthrown, the spirit of the whole body will be overthrown. If you do not control the enemy will control you. Alright. The only reason a warrior is alive to fight, and the only reason a warrior fights to win. Otherwise, why be a warrior? It is easier to count beads. Musashi. I'm gonna end the quotes there, folks. If you want more quotes, I can put up more quotes, and I'm just making quote videos because I know I like to keep myself happy, and hearing these quotes make me feel a whole lot better inside and a whole lot confident. This is the YouTube Samurai, and sayonara.